Hello guys, welcome back to another Guess the Rank. We're gonna guess ranks. So again, these are games taken from the stream where we all together try to guess the rank of whoever we are spectating. If you want to join next time, make sure you subscribe and you might be able to catch the next stream. Feel free to guess along and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's go! So we're spectating Derm. We don't know his MMR. We're gonna try and guess, give some feedback. Good luck, Derm. So there's no Murlocs and no Elementals in this lobby. Not the best heroes, but these two are playable. Takes Mukla. He likes the consistent bananas. Yes, token on one. Is he gonna make the ballsy play of sell hero power or not? That's what I did last time. I think it's a good play because you sell a 1/1, but you get at least +2/+2 in return. So at Mukla, I really like sell hero power here. Only downside is you lose 1 money, right? You sacrifice a little bit of economy, but you don't really need economy if you do a farm curve. I like doing a farm curve with Mukla. Because then you can pressure your power every turn while buying units, staying on 1, maybe getting good pairs. Especially with Max in the lobby, if you just hit double micro mummy. It's pretty good, pretty good. Hits the pair and a hyena. Wow. It's up against Reno. You always win this fight if you just take the pair. So I think we take pair and we don't need to take hyena. Even though hyena is like stronger, you don't need to be stronger yet. So I would take, I like that hero power. Actually, probably a hold bananas. He freezes it. This is also okay. And he starts buffing up hyena. So this is the absolute strongest play. Buying Tabbycat, buying hyena, freezing the pair, and just bananaing hyena. This is like the ultimate Chad move if you want to dunk on some people. But you waste your buffs on a 1-star that you're gonna sell, and you always win this fight anyway. So that's why I would be super greedy here. Probably just buy the pair and hold bananas in hand until I hit a mech. So far, I have no clue what MMR range this is, because the heroes don't give a tell. The plays he's making are okay. Ooh, this is spice. I like this. The only thing I don't like about this is next turn is awkward. So this is actually a pretty cool turn, because now he has a pair on the board still. He has the economy. He was able to level this turn. But yeah, next turn 6 gold, what do? We can't hero power if you want to buy 2 units, unless there's a token in our shop. So it's gonna be interesting to see where he goes from here. I feel like a 4K player would not level there and sell 2 and keep the Tabbycat pair. I feel like that's something more experienced players would do. He's also taking his time this turn, which I like because it's not an easy decision. Or he just levels and doesn't button. I like to button every turn because it's just strong. You're just objectively stronger if you press your button than other people. He hits. Ooh, this is a pretty decent shop. I would probably take these two and hero power and put everything on a mummy. I always try to put my bananas on a mech as early as possible because that can stay in. You can just module it and you have Divine Shield taunts, which is amazing for Menagerie or whatever you're gonna do, basically. And he has Arm of Empire, which is just a 4/5 that has potential upside very, very soon. He's taken different lines than I would take because they're less economy efficient. Okay, so instead of going for the mech here, he goes for the Macaw. Again, that's not strictly wrong because Macaw has a lot of potential upside. It also works with the hyena. So maybe it's just all playstyle difference so far that I just prefer getting a mech with Mukla early. So we're still on tier 3. I guess he could level, but he's probably not going to do that. That's a bait. You don't want any of those, right? Oh, you have a Macaw. Shit, I forgot you took the Macaw. So okay, you take those then. I forgot. We had this Macaw in play, so yeah, it's okay. But I don't like taking spawns on turn 6 because you're tier 3. It's still a bit awkward because on tier 3 instead we can find a Bronze Sword and we can find a Deflectabot and a Cyclone, which are all so much better targets to hit with our bananas than with Hyena. Because Hyena, I don't know, you don't want to keep this around, right? You might even honestly buff the Arm of Empire there because it's more likely that Arm of Empire stays in longer than the Hyena. That's why maybe you could buff this. Oh yeah, Macaw is probably gonna stay in longer than this as well. Unless this guy triples into Goldrun and just is able to pivot into the cleanest beasts transition ever. Which looks promising. If he can triple into Goldrun, he got the Macaw, he got a non-death-rattle beast. He has to sell the spawns, but he just probably wins the lobby. So you can level roll twice and hero power. The thing is, yeah, what now? You don't really like beast as Mukla would say. Is anything here worth it? No, so you probably just roll. Oh, It's still... like, it's a 1 in 3 that hits red back. It's a 2 in 3 that hits spawn. He wants to put... Oh, double big bananas. This guy's lucky. He could put double big banana on the red back. It happens. So I don't think that like he's going beast and committing onto the hyena, so that's why I think he's not 9k or 10k. Could be. Probably not higher than that because you kind of run into an issue now. You can't sell this hyena because it's too big, so hyena is gonna stay in for probably till the end. And it's kind of shit because if you as soon as you sell this, you're just gonna take L's left and right. Yeah. Lucky, he hit your red pack, so now you get like guaranteed value. Like he has 2 pairs. All he needs to do now is triple and find direction from there. That's the only way he can improve, right? But he is pretty strong. Like there's nothing for you tier 4. You haven't been picking mechs, so there's no module for you to find. All you need is to go to tier 5, maybe roll Bran or like pivot into something that you find on tier 5 or triple into a 6 drop, which is Goldrin. If you stay down, I actually don't know what you would be looking for except for a triple and then you triple into a 5. But Goldrin would be so good on this board. So it seems like a waste to stay down and triple into a 5. He takes a +2/+2 buff. I don't like that. This is very gold inefficient, right? Because he wants the hero power. Oh, he sells this. Oh. This is interesting. Wait. He sells his Stubbycat Bear for a buff on board and a taunt. But he put double hyena in play. He put double hyena in play, but he sold his 2 beasts that buff up his hyenas. Now you're finally gonna lose because, yeah, this board is pretty bad. Let's be real. The fact that we are stuck with this hyena beast macaw board, pretty unfortunate. Now we haven't rolled a deflectable yet or a cyclone or a bone sword, and to be fair, but also you've not been looking for it. So that's why you don't get it offered, because you didn't roll on tier 3, you leveled to 4. And now, yeah, you should have leveled, because I think you were actually just, like, you didn't get much stronger here. If you just leveled, I think you were almost just as strong. He does level. He rolls. And doesn't hit anything. He hits an egg. Honestly, like, I think the macaw spawn stuff has to come out. Macaw functions as 1 extra spawn. Buying egg is an 8/8. The spawn that macaw that triggers a spawn is technically like +7/+7. But it has a 4/3 body, so this is just a little bit stronger than mech, but the mech has more potential. If you roll Light Fang, if you roll Bran, if you want to set up for Menagerie, module, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like we're strong, full HP, and then we hit a brick wall. I think he is over 5k for sure, because he hasn't made strict misplays yet. He's not done anything where I'm like, yeah, that's wrong, you should definitely do this. Like, sure, he should have leveled. Sure, he should have done probably... Like, there's different plays that were probably better. But no strict misplays. So, I would say between 5k and 8k. Oh, there's a okay, okay, so you actually did it. You got the triple into 6. Pug. And another triple. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize. He has 2 triples. Okay, Alec doesn't help much. Kangaroos neither, so I like this pick. I didn't even notice. That's insane. Okay. You didn't hit the Goldrin yet. I guess that's what he was looking for. All of these are bad because they're all Deathrattle units, so they don't work with the Macaw. So you can't do Macaw Golden Spawn. I think it is Coiler, and you might have to get rid of the Macaw. Or just hope that you win the 50-50 forehead. Oh, he buffed the Vermin Sensei? I think that was a misclick, because he ran out of time. And he also floated 1 gold. Okay, so he floated 1 gold. He did take the Coiler. His positioning... Oh, wait, I like the solution to him. I like his solution. He put the Golden Spawn first, and then Macaw here, to trigger the Coiler. So now he still gets full Macaw value on Coiler. Yo, I like this. That's a very smart solution to the Macaw double Deathrattle issue. And he doesn't kill this guy, but very close. So you could either level here, try and find the Golden. Wait, this is a test on tier 3 with 7 max. So I think you can afford to level. It's kind of ballsy, but yeah. If you roll the gold rune, you're fine, right? Maybe that's not even true, because you only got this beast, and this beast. So maybe it's you take the Bran here. Oh, okay. If you're not leveling and you don't take the Bran, I think that's a bad line. If you stay down, you definitely want to take the Bran, because what are you rolling for, Baron? So I don't like this. He's setting up for a gold rune comp, but he didn't level here, but buys the Iron Hide instead of what? So this makes, like, I said it was between 5k and 8k. I think it's now between 5k and 7 or between 5 and 7. Because he played well for tempo. Usually that's what happens. People play really well in the early mid game. I guess he's freezing Hydra, not Spore, right? I like freezing for Spore here, but I guess he's freezing for Hydra. He's not using his bananas? Wait, the hero power is not using... Oh, he wants to banana the Hydra, I think. I think he freezes for Hydra here and saves these to try and hit the Hydra. That's my best guess. Or he forgot about them. One of the two. I think he's saving. So he froze, I guess, for Hydra, right? I want him to take the Spore. I really want him to take the Spore, but he doesn't. And Golden Spawn as well, like... We're in the late game. A Golden Spawn is only +2/+2 on your board. It's not worth it anymore. He has to sell it. Oh, he does. Okay, I like it. But what now? He just buys like a Vermin Sensei. He also, yeah, he undervalued a Bren. That's a second Macaw, but you don't want that. And that's a Mama Bear. I feel like either this is where we die, or yeah, this is where we die, tier 6 beasts. And he needs to play around Cleave as well. But yeah, there's a lot of indications now. At first it was hard to guess his rank because the plays were good. But as soon as we had to pivot, or find direction, or scale, I feel like we hit a wall and we weren't able to push through it, and now we're stuck with this. But people are playing overall pretty well. Like, this is not a Pepega lobby. People are playing decent, like actual decent games. So it's never below 5k. Let's talk about this game. So, well played, Derm. Mukla beast game. You got 5th, almost got top 4. Just came short. Everyone, you guys can guess in chat. I'll list what I saw and come to my own conclusion. But yeah, you guys guess away. We'll see who gets closest. Basically, he had a good opener. He played... I don't like that he started... Like, he skipped Max. I would definitely go with Max more as Mukla. But as soon as he started buffing Hyena, he committed to Beast. So from turn 2 on, he pretty much committed to Beast. I think the level that he did on turn 3 is something you don't really see in super low ranks. Like, I think he's at least above 5k. But his turn 6 became awkward because of that. He did just power level. But then, like, he power leveled early on, which is something... Again, you don't see too much in low ranks. But when he had to level to tier 6 and tier 5... he postponed. So basically, every time he should have leveled in the late game, because you're beast, you need Goldrin, you needed, Goldrin basically. Or the Bran, he skipped the Bran, he undervalued Bran. That's also something. I'm gonna say, this is, I think around 6k. 6.1. Let's say 6.1. Okay. Derm, what is your rank? 6. Oh, it was close. 6,023 MMR. I was 77 MMR off. That's my closest guess yet. Anyway, we're spectating as ZZ right now. Let's get this bread, as the gamers say. Let's see how he handles this. Is he not gonna freeze this, or is he gonna freeze this? So he might consider this bait, which maybe it actually is. So he's not gonna freeze this. So he's like, this is bait. Screw this. Oh no, he does freeze. Last second. It does mess up your curve. Yeah, that's why this might be baits. Because, but they hit a token. So now it's different. Because if you buy the other micro machine here and hero power freeze, you can't take the triple next turn. So actually, no, it doesn't even mess up your curve. No, because you can buy something else, whatever else you get in the shop here. Freeze again, hero power. You will have to triple into... Now, you don't have to triple into a tree. You could triple into a tree drop if you want on 6 gold. And this lobby does have most of the good tree drops. Yeah, all the good tree drops. Demons and beasts are out, which you don't care about. You still got the Flectable on tier 3, which is really good. Bronze Warden, Cyclone, Arm of Empires, and Neutral that you can hit. Like, there's a lot of good tier 3 units that are available. So it's not the worst to triple into an early tree. But of course, you can freeze it for longer. The only issue is if you want to go for a 4-drop or a 5-drop, you will have to freeze a shitty shop for a while. Well, that's another triple. This guy has literally the dream game. He turned 3, he has 2 triples. He has a Elemental triple and a Micro Machine triple. What the fuck? You definitely... Oh, he just levels here. Oh, what? But he can't hear power then. He hits really good. Wow, these are insane. Iron Sensei, probably? Bronze Sword? Okay, those are all insane. So this turn... Whoa, there's a lot to talk about. First of all, he could have stayed down and just buy hero power here. He could have leveled and just take, like, buy, sell the droplet, buy another droplet, sell, and hero power. So you could have 2 droplets on the board right now, 2 Micro Machines, and frozen the double triple in shop. And hero power in the same turn. Because this turn he didn't hero power, which is very sad. Also, so he did decide to triple and not hero power. He had options between Bronze Sword and Cyclone, which are both really good premium tier 3 units, but also Sensei. I think I would actually take Sensei here because it's gonna stay on the board probably for a while. Iron Sensei on literally turn 3. A turn 3 Iron Sensei with a golden Micro Machine is the dream. I don't think you can do much better than that. So I would have taken Sensei. I don't know anything about his MMR though. So this lobby does have some questionable picks like Curator, Cats. Ticket is not too questionable, I guess, but Elise is very questionable. I know Maiev, no Omu, no Gendis. So a lot of top tiers are not in here. So judging of the lobby, this isn't like a 10k plus lobby. His plays are decent though, because it's indeed it messes with your head. He had to consider a lot whether this triple was worth it, and then figure out what to do next turn. Maybe it was too quick, or maybe he didn't fully figure out what the best economy way was of getting the triple there, or saving the triple. So now Bronze Sword, I think I would actually freeze that. But if you freeze it, you can't triple next turn though. No, you don't freeze that because you want to get a 5-drop next turn. Oh, he does freeze for it. Okay, so I want to see what he does next turn then. He's probably gonna level take a 5-drop. Does he freeze it for 2 turns? So yeah, he levels here, so I assume he takes a triple. Unless he takes a 6-drop. He could... Oh, is he gonna go for a 6? That's why he's freezing the Bronze Warden, because if he has Galagos, he has 2 Bronze Wardens to buff. Okay, now that makes more sense. He's freezing the Bronze Warden to get like a good dragon on the board, a premium dragon if he hits Kalag. That makes me think that he is probably higher rated, right? Because I was considering going for a 5 here a lot. The fact that he's considering going for a 6... Yeah. Also, this lobby is power level-y. A lot of people tier 4 already. This guy's tier 4, tier 4, tier 4, tier 4. I think this is actually a pretty high lobby. Even though the heroes are kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, okay, this guy's double... Okay, wait. Just as I say that this is a pretty high lobby, this opponent has double ghoul. I don't know what this Elise is doing. Like, I'm very confused. That's so greedy. Double ghoul with double money? Like, Jesus Christ. So he takes a 6 here. Alright, let's see. Is it a Kalag? Is he gonna get a free win? No. Lil Rag, Amagdon Gar. He has Elemental Mag Dragon, so Amagdon is pretty good. It's also completely fixable. Lil Rag is pretty greedy. If it's really greedy, he takes Lil Rag here, but I think Amagdon was a safer play because you can just Divine Shield poison it and you have a perfect menagerie. If you're a Brenner or Lightfang, best dragon in the game, literally an Amalgadon, you can Divine Shield this and you have an amazing mech. And that's your 3 insane tribes if you roll a Jug or Lightfang or Bren. So I think it's Amalgadon because Lil Rag is too greedy. And he does take it. Oh, you like it. And he takes Pirate for an extra adept. He got double plans. Good job. So that makes me think he's a 4k player because he got double plans. Real high MMR people get Divine Shield on this, or at least poison. But the fact that he only got plus 3 HP, taunt, and double spores, yeah, probably on the lower end, maybe even 3k. Obviously, I'm kidding. He is not freezing this any longer. So he only froze in case he got Galag. He doesn't hero power here though. I would hero power. I would sell hero power just because this guy has a triple. You could steal a 5-drop. I would probably take the Jug. It's still pretty good. Hit some decent targets if you sell the proper units. And you can roll a Bren. Cyclone is interesting if you really want to set up for a good menagerie, but yeah, I like him not picking it, because we're tier 5, we gotta do better stuff. This is also bad. I probably want to sell the droplet first. Because yeah, I can't get the buff. Right, yeah. But so the thing is, you should sell droplet here and keep the jug in play. Droplet is a 4/4, jug is gonna be a 3/3, so you guarantee a good buff on Bronze Warden and these units, premium units. I like him ending on Pagel. He's making good plays. Like with what he's offered from Bob, the pairs, the triples, the units, he's taking very, very good lines. He's playing really well. Just very small details like this throw me off a little bit, and the heroes in his lobby. I'm gonna say he's above 7k for sure. That's a Bran. He sees Bran, he snap picks it. He realizes that this is his best way out, right? Is he gonna buy the mug? I think that's gonna be a key moment if he buys this or not. I don't like him taunting Micro Machine because you can give this taunt with module anyway. So I would have taunted probably the Bran and the Bronze Sword. Oh my god, he got rewarded. So the reason why... Oh yeah, it takes mirrors on first. His ordering is always good. Like he's... And he gets the Amalgam. Oh, he sells the Murloc. I like keeping the Murloc. Wait, he sells the Amalgam? So everything he's doing is good, but there's a couple things that I probably would have done different. Like keeping the Amalgam is insane because Max and Murlocs are in. Again, it's an Amalgadon pretty much. So DIY Amalgadon, you got the Bran. I don't like keeping two pirates in, like the Salty Looter and the Angler, like the Pagel. I rather would put a Murloc in because Murloc AoE buffs are so good. You like having a Murloc with Menagerie, which you are Menagerie, let's be real. And then also I probably would have taken the mug. It's very safe and you hit decent targets. That's why I said a lot of decisions are like my initial decision is going to be around if he takes the mug or not. Because it's very greedy to pass the mug up. There are better things to find, but it's just good. It's just okay. He got rewarded because he hit the jug and the Murazon. But you can't predict that. That's the lucky scenario that you don't set yourself up for too much. Whoa, okay. Dude, that was a triple though. That was a triple though. I don't know if you want to take it. Yeah, you do. You do want to take it. It's a lot of stats. So I think you should have taken this triple with the Faceless. So far, I said he's above 6k, right? Above 7k. I think he's going to be above 8k. But he's not going to be above 11k. Because there are still indeed things he can improve on. But they're minor things. They're not like too big of a deal. Dude, okay, this lobby is between 7k and 11k, which is still a 4k gap. I gotta guess in between a 4k gap. Wait, he takes Eliza? Oh, he leveled as well. Wait, and Faceless. Oh, wait. Why does he take this? He already has a pirate. Also, if you take Eliza, you want to put Amalgadon early, right? So if Amalgadon attacks in, it buffs your board. Because this is a pirate as well, so he needs to put this earlier. You could have used Faceless on Eliza then. I guess he wants to upgrade his pirate, and he only has one roll. No, he has more rolls because he's a wildfire in hand. So you could have more rolls here. I guess he just took it because it's a good 6 drop. Like, it's strong, don't get me wrong, this is not a bad play. He takes a strong unit because he has 3 pirates in. Yeah, I want to see what this Reno hero powered. I think that's going to be a good tell as well, depending on what this guy hero powered. So if I see, okay, this guy's Golden Nomi. It's not that big. He has a Golden Nomi, but it's not that big. I'm confused. AFK is leading the lobby on 33 HP. Okay, that's a dream shop. Fast. You want everything in the shop. You want the Lookout, the Jug, the Toxfin, maybe? Oh, he sells... No, wait. You definitely want to sell the Pagel. Because... you have Scavenger in hand. Wow, that's where am I? Okay. Oh no, he sold the Murloc. That's more adepts. Why did he sell the Murloc? Because it gets more adepts to the Amalgadon. I think he values the Eliza Pagel combo too much. I think he's kind of... Also, you should do a different ordering because... Wait, he rolls Toxfin! Okay, he doesn't need it, but you should not have... Wait, you don't freeze for that. Wait, he freezes for the triple Amalgadon? So he rolls a really good stuff, so... He plays well if he has time to think, but now he had to perform under pressure. He didn't have a lot of time, he had a lot of buffs. He had a lot of lines, like decisions to take here, like what to sell, how many adepts does this get. For the first Armageddon, he bought a pirate to get more adepts on it. And now for this Armageddon, he doesn't buy another unit to give it more adepts. So that's a bit conflicting. For the one Armageddon, he gets more adepts, and for the other, it doesn't. I don't know what that means. Like, did he just run out of time, or does he really value the... I think he values the pirate combo too much. I also don't like this freeze. Is he actually gonna take it or not? Let's see. Or did he freeze for some, like, for the colleague? He could faceless it and buy it. He could have 3... Actually... Oh, no, he doesn't even faceless it. I don't like this. There's Maxin. You can Vine Shield it. If you take it, you at least want to faceless the Armageddon, because then you can play the golden and then you can buy the other one. Oh no, you want to play an elemental, please. It's more adepts. Okay. Wait, what? Wait. He plays a Murloc so he gets more adepts on this, but he doesn't realize he doesn't have an elemental. Like, he has elementals in hands for more adepts. So that's okay. That's odd. You could just play an elemental for more adepts, but instead he bought the Murloc. I guess he just doesn't realize, right? It might be pressure. Again, guys, don't forget, a lot of people are not used to playing in front of hundreds of people. Like Derm, who is spectated lost, also, I mean, got a bit pressured because there's 100 people live watching. It's normal. Maybe he's a bit pressured as well. We don't know. Oh, he dies here. Damn. Damn, so he is really strong here, and he still gets bottom 4 probably. Or 4th, 5th place tied. Okay, this game was a roller coaster. This is a good, well played, dude. This is a really well played game. Wow, what a game. So he gets 2 triples on turn 3 in his shop, and that's a moment that is critical. There's multiple lines you can take there. There's like 5 different lines that I can come up with. I mean, I don't know how many exactly, but yeah. And he took one that is okay, but is a one without like skipping a hero power, but it is a power level line. And then he took a 6 drop from his hero power. So let's remember, he froze the second Bronze Warden in anticipation of tripling into Caligos, because he was going for a 6 drop, which is something you see, like, you don't see in lower ranks, I would say, because then he didn't, like, he skipped the Bronze Warden as soon as he didn't hit that triple. After that, he picked up the brand. He had a good menagerie. There were a couple things that I'm not sure about in the menagerie. Like he didn't have a Murloc. Instead, he valued the double pirate with the Eliza. He also sold the Amalgam that he stole from the curator with Murazond. On tier 6, he tripled Amalgam, which I didn't like because they're still max in the lobby. You can Vine Shield them. And the Faceless, he missed a triple as well on the Scavenger, but he did, like, his ordering was good in the mid game when he wanted more adepts and more buffs. Overall, really well played. It's hard to guess because the lobby played well. He got 4th and 5th place tied with that insane board. He was so big. He had so many good units. And Arena with a golden Nomi and a golden Lightfang player. I'm gonna say 9.5 or 9.6. I'm gonna guess really high. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say 9.6. 6.5? What? Is this a Smurf? Like, do you play on NA normally? Or is this actually your main account? That's your main with 270 hours? Holy shit. Yeah, you'll get up there. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do another one. This was I think this is my hardest whiff ever. More than 3,000 off. 3,100 ranks off. Don't think I've ever guessed more wrong than this. Holy shit, that's embarrassing.